What's up, you guys? It's Jose Zanico from Teaching Men's Fashion, and for today, I want to go over a couple tips and tricks that you need to consider if you have an athletic or a muscular body frame. I would consider myself to have an athletic body. A huge problem for me is my drop. So my chest to waist drop is around 11 inches, which is above average. So finding anything off the rack, whether it be shirts, t-shirts, or suits, is definitely hard. So here are 3 things that I basically adopted in my lifestyle and has helped me buy clothing that fits better and looks better on me overall. So the first tip is to don't be afraid to size down. So due to our prevalent vanity, especially in the weightlifting community, most guys want to size up just to brag about how they wear a large or an extra large, or to appear as if they are bigger. But why would you want to wear something that just doesn't fit and it looks like you're swimming in it, and instead makes you look like you don't even lift? And honestly, this is not even in the weightlifting community. I think men in general have this constant idea that just because they wear larger sizes, they're more of a man or they're bigger. But in reality, if the clothing doesn't fit you, it makes you look smaller because you're swimming in the garment. So instead, size down to a medium, size down to a small. Swallow your ego, and your clothing should fit you properly, and instead it's going to accentuate the hard work that you've put into the gym by showing off what you have. And of course, don't take it to the extreme of wearing super tight clothing, and that's why I wear this t-shirt as a perfect example. This is a medium, and this is from a company called Trim, and I've worn it in previous videos before, but notice how it fits properly in all the right places, where yes, it accentuates my arms and it fits nice and snug, but it's not skin tight where it's rippling. There's enough room that allows for mobility, and it makes it feel comfortable to the point that it's not constricting. Number 2, and this one's very important, find brands that cater to your body frame of an athletic or a muscular build. Usually, if you have this type of build, skinny or slim fits probably won't work best for you because it'll look more like compression clothing than regular fit clothing. Instead, find brands that cater specifically to your body frame, which, believe it or not, they do, and offer straight cuts or athletic cuts. Those usually look very well on guys, or even brands that specifically cater to guys that are muscular and athletic. Now, a good example of this that I'm trying to talk about is a brand called Trim, and they specifically focus on guys with an athletic and muscular build. So if you go into a regular department store, you basically have 2 options. You either get a boxy, oversized cut that takes away your gains, or you get a super skinny cut that makes you look like a tool bag and as if you're trying to show off all your muscles. There is never an in-between for guys that are muscular. So when you can find a brand, for example, the Trim, that caters to you, it'll be perfect because the clothing should fit perfectly in all the right places, like your shoulder, your chest, your arms. But it should add some allowance and also some comfortability around the stomach area where it's not too tight and it's stretching, again, like compression clothing. So that's why finding specific brands like this is super important. So if you're an athletic or a muscular build, find a brand like this and stick with it. So I'm gonna have Trim link below. And if you have a muscular build or an athletic build and you've never tried a brand that specifically caters to you, definitely check these guys out. It's gonna really change your perspective on things, and I think you're gonna see how it instantly will fit you better and your body frame. I also got you guys a really good discount code, 20%, so you can try it out the first time and let me know what you guys think. I'm telling you, it's really gonna make a difference as opposed to, slim fit or skinny cuts that you'll get in regular department store brands. And number 3, this one's not even up for discussion. It's not even an option. You need a good tailor. If you lift and you have proper aesthetics, chances are you have very aggressive tapers. So for example, like I said, maybe your chest to waist ratio is very tapered. Average for guys is around 5 to 6 inches. So if you're around 10, 11 inches, most stuff off the rack is not gonna fit you. Or maybe your thighs, maybe you have big thighs and a small waist. Again, it's an aggressive taper that most off the rack garments aren't gonna fit you. So as long as you understand key fit points and you find and you buy garments that fit these areas, a tailor can work his magic and just remove the excess in all the other areas, and the garment's gonna fit you like a glove. So when you're buying clothing, make sure it fits in your shoulders, and your chest, and your thighs, and almost everything else can be tailored in. So your waist can be brought in, your stomach area can be brought in, your calf area, if you want it tighter, can be brought in. As long as you have a good tailor, you can make clothing that doesn't work with your body frame fit you like a glove. All right, guys, so that's it for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Those are the 3 things that I have learned through experience of constantly trying to buy clothing that fits my body shape. So hopefully that was helpful for you guys. If it was, don't forget to drop a like down below. That's it for me today. See you guys next time.